Hey everybody, so today I wanted to sort of touch base about a product that I have seen from Guerlain, and I have of course become excited because I'm a fan of their makeup and I buy a lot from them in terms of fragrances, in terms of makeup. I wanted to test it out. It was a lip and cheek tint. It's called Guerlain La Petite Robe Noire Universal Tinted Gel Rosy Cheeks and Lips. Pay attention. It's on the bottle. It says cheeks and lips. And here's the picture of the product. Of course, I need to preface it by saying I love Guerlain. I own a lot of Guerlain makeup. I own a lot of Guerlain fragrances. Probably most of the fragrances they produce I own, at least from the general range. And I was particularly shocked and confused about this latest release because it was just not up to snuff with regards to what Guerlain usually does. And of course it looks cute, it's referencing La Petite Robe Noire. It doesn't really smell like the scent of La Petite Robe Noire, which I thought would be the case. It didn't smell like much, it smelled a little bit chemically, a little bit weird. This product is exceptionally disappointing. I don't have it to show to you because I actually hated it. I hated everything about it. First of all, the packaging is fine. It's kind of cheap feeling to me, especially for the price that they're asking for it. Guerlain has been skimping on packaging recently, in my opinion, a little bit. Occasionally they do that, but generally they maintain a very high standard for their packaging. This one is a dud, in my opinion. It's kind of cheap feeling, and you unscrew the little top and it's like a lip gloss applicator. I was interested to try. I think this is going to not even bother to show up on darker skin tones. I don't think you need that at all in your life. Lighter skin tones, at least you get the pigment a little bit. So the problem with the cheeks part of it, the fact that when you apply it, it doesn't immediately end up the color that it is. It needs a little bit of time to sort of adjust. And the problem with the gel tint in that regard is that you're applying it, you're not sure where it's going on your cheeks because you're applying it. You're not getting the same result and intensity that you do when you apply it. Eventually it changes. The color is not super pigmented. It's not the pigment that was my problem in general, but the fact that, well, you don't know what you're getting until like 10 minutes later, and then you can't fix it because it's already absorbed in your skin and stained it. So if anything's patchy, if anything's uneven, if you've blended it weird, there's no way to fix it. Nothing you can do. It's done. It's finished. You can only cover it up from now. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe for the lips. Tried it on the lips. Shock. Disgusting taste. I was just surprised. Like, did people not test it before they put it in production? Did people just like look at it and not bother to actually apply it on anybody? Because every person that could possibly try it would be like, yeah, that's gross. Like, why did they not think of that? It's disgusting. It's bitter, weird, chemical in terms of its taste, and the tint on the lips ends up very pretty. It's basic pink tint, nothing that special. If it was done well, it would be worth the $35 price tag that they want to charge, but it's not done well. It's done terribly. It kind of stings a little bit. It has this weird taste. It has a bit of a smell. And this was just like newly opened bottle. This was something that spoiled, trust me. I was shocked, surprised, and disappointed. From Guerlain especially, like, what the heck? I wouldn't even expect that from a drugstore brand. I think it's a complete fail. The product was not tested well. They didn't design it in any kind of way that made any kind of sense. It was surprising. It was I'm not really sure what happened there. I feel like they put it in the hands of a 2-year-old and the 2-year-old decided that, it's good enough. You know what? I recommend you try it just to see how bad it is, and then you can write down in the comments if you tried it. Was it as bad as I think it was? Because in my opinion, that was bad. Maybe you had a different experience. Let me know. I don't recommend you spend your money there. Instead, if you want a lip product, check out their Kiss Kiss lipsticks. They're fantastic. The formulation is top-notch. And the color selection is really, really wearable. So those are really good. Don't go for the gel thing, no.